Hello, Transurfer, and welcome to Transurfing TV. My name is Renee Garcia, and today, back to the basics, y'all. But it doesn't matter if you're a new Transurfer or a very seasoned Transurfer, you can always lower your levels of importance to feel as though reality is more pliable and more fluid and more agreeable and more fun. When we have those elevated importance levels, we start to freeze up on ourselves and our environment, holding on, clutching onto that rock, and making things more challenging for us on our way to our intentions. Remember to like this video and comment below. My world is taking care of me to enter my daily giveaway for my reprogramming stickers and teachable course Reality 2.0 down below. Check it out, yo. So today, lower importance levels with ease. This is sort of basic, but at the same time, again, lowering your importance levels, keeping importance levels low is a lifelong practice. You're not going to just do it once and it's done. It's something that you have to continuously work on. But what has happened with me is now I have like a little internal alarm that sounds when I feel as though I'm placing too much importance on something, when I'm clutching onto that rock. I have gotten so used to these concepts, so in resonance with these concepts, that now if I am acting against transurfing and applying way too much importance to something, a red freaking starts going off. And I'm like, all right, now it's time to go to work. But it's pretty easy for me to get myself out of it. It does take awareness. And again, the first step is to acknowledge that you are in fact placing too much importance on a particular subject, event, person, material object, whatever it is. So these are my top keys for lowering importance levels with ease, and then things that get the importance levels going or keep them high. So first, find a suitable alternative, whatever it is. So you're sitting here watching this video right now. Try to call to your mind one thing that you know you probably have too high importance levels on. Maybe it's you becoming a certain profession. Maybe you are looking forward to that person texting you back or going out on a second date or whatever it is, right? We all place importance on the same stuff. Maybe it's getting back to normal with how things have been lately in our external environment. Whatever it is, pinpoint it. And try to create in your mind what is a suitable alternative, and then imagine yourself actually having success with this alternative, whatever it is. So this, for me, I do this mainly professionally and I love it, right? I have two other professions kind of like on the back burner at all times. I know if something doesn't work out for me, if I feel like my importance levels are too high and I need to back up off what I'm doing professionally, I know that one of those alternatives are waiting for me. So the classic saying that goes along with this in the other direction is don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? This is you banking on one thing happening and you saying to yourself, I need to see this one thing happening or I'm going to be unhappy. This is exactly why people don't succeed, is because they put so much emphasis, load up that thing with so much excess potential. Balancing forces come in, eradicate that excess potential you've created, and you find yourself not only not getting what your intention was, but also having that energetic drop in energy where you find yourself disappointed or feeling let down or, feeling lost that you didn't get that thing. So always having a suitable backup for whatever it is helps, because you can say to yourself, I'm going to take actionable steps in the direction of this intention, in the direction of this thing, but if it doesn't work out for whatever reason, I have my suitable backup, right? And this is paramount in lowering importance levels. Accepting defeat in advance. And I know this is a controversial one, and there has been many of conversations in the Facebook group where people say, well, God, isn't that like defeatist mentality? Aren't you going against manifesting? And for me, it's actually the opposite. When I accept defeat in advance, the saying that comes to mind, and Vadim Zeland says it in the book a number of times, if this works out, great. If it doesn't, even better. I know that if it doesn't work out, something better is waiting for me down the road. My reality is clearing my way to that better thing. So me accepting defeat, hey, this might not work out, playing that slide in my mind, living in that version of reality of it not working out, and realizing not only will I be okay, obviously, duh, but I'm going to free myself up to go to something else. Maybe it's that next suitable alternative, right? So the opposite of this one is the all or nothing thinking. Either I get this or I'm going to be wrecked. Either this is going to happen, or I'm not going to be happy if it doesn't. If you do this, you are setting yourself up for failure. If you accept defeat in advance, but still take calm, firm, consistent, actionable steps, you are going in the direction of that thing with lower levels of importance. Gain perspective. This is a big one. So remember my analogy for the alternatives flow, or the alternative space rather, that there's that river flowing and there's the different rocks in the river, and you clutching onto a singular rock is you holding on to something via importance levels and excess potential. So if you can zoom out of yourself right now and say, okay, I see that there's other variations. Maybe I don't know exactly what they are, but I acknowledge that that river's wide and deep, right? There's a lot of different options there, and putting everything into a little bit of perspective, just thinking there's one thing only for you, and if you don't get it, you're not going to be happy, is zooming in to that thing and really narrowing your focus. And narrowing your focus is never, ever a good idea. Watch my video, How Importance Destroys Your Life, and I will talk about it in depth. Zooming into something is never a good idea. So finally, ask someone else. I love doing this now, because the cool thing about importance is that importance usually only exists in our own mind. So what I have importance over, my boyfriend doesn't have importance over. What I have importance over, someone else in my profession maybe doesn't necessarily have the same importance over the same exact thing, right? So if I can go to someone else that doesn't have those importance levels, isn't running on those importance levels, and ask them what they think, right? What should I do? Or what's your perspective on this? Or help me break it down. You can have a conversation with somebody close to you, somebody that you know, about the subject from their non-importance standpoint. I love doing this now, because once you talk to somebody else, you realize it really is in my mind. It really is in my mind. So remember, importance is living in your head. This is you creating a narrative, a script, that the series of events have to follow a specific movement, and you have to achieve this thing, or get this thing, or be with this person, or become this thing, or you are going to be wrecked, devastated, disappointed, let down, whatever it is. And just acknowledge when you are doing this one, the red one, eggs in one basket, right? Living in your head, zooming in, all or nothing thinking, and try to reverse it in the opposite direction. Find a suitable alternative, accept defeat, gain perspective, ask someone else. Keep your elevated importance levels, at least actively try to lower them a little bit. Keep them down as much as possible. And you will see things come to you in a much, much easier fashion. 100% lower levels of importance equals more happiness. Higher levels of importance means more depression, more anxiety, more uncertainty, more unhappiness, all of that stuff. So remember to like this video and comment below. My world is taking care of me, and let me know your thoughts on this one, everyone. Thank you for watching my video and have a good day. Bye.